Good afternoon. Today, I want to present to my friends what I termed militant and radiant earth. Militant. The word militant is mostly used among army, force generally, policemen, and some other uniform people. Militant is force when somebody is a leader in any given place and such a leader prove too tough for the subordinates. We always refer to such action as saying the boss is militant. That is, he or she is very, very hard in behavior. Militancy is art of not allow a subordinate to have a say in a matter. There are some people like that. Even at their home, as parents, as a father or a mother, many parents are militants in behavior. That is, they are very, very harsh to their children. It's not that such parents do not love their children or their co-workers in working places, as the case may be, but they have such tough nature that they always override any decision in any place that they are lucky to be a leader. The word militant is often used, as I said, in army community. Many soldiers are trained to be militant, most especially when they are doing or they are dealing with some stubborn people of the society, some thugs, some people that do not keep law of the nation, state, or local government level. For instance, in many of our countries, in our continent, Africa, these days, there are some bad heads. We've heard of Fulani, herdsmen, their behavior towards the farmers is very common now in Africa communities. The herdsmen will always release their animals to go to farm to feed with grains. And animals will always be animals, no matter how their leaders controls them or the cattle rearers Some of these animals, cattle, are very, very stubborn. They can rush to people's farm and eat up their cassava or planted maize. As a result, it normally causes misunderstanding between the herdsmen and the cattle rearers. In some countries, they've got some solution for this, but in many countries in Africa, the government are still struggling on how to solve this mess. So, when we talk of people that are behaving as soldiers or army or force, we can call them people that are militant. What we want to say today is that we as a parents, we should not be so militant to our children. As a boss at work, don't use militancy to control your workers. It's not always bring out good results. When you do that at home, many of such children will be more stubborn. They can turn out later to be a tout, most especially the people that are not up to 18 years. They are not yet matured. The age of such children are always between 12 years to about 17 years. They always see themselves as grown-up children or adults. Most of them have the characteristics of being stubborn. If parents are stubborn as well as their children, this can cause calamity in their homes. So it is advisable that children should be treated with love. We should correct them with love. And our subordinates at work too, we should correct them with love. We should counsel. We should be gentle with our subordinates and correct them wherever they do wrong at working places, both government works or independent jobs. We should be less militant so that they won't be falling sick easily, because when you quarrel too much with your children, it's likely they will be thinking, they will be worried, they will feel as if the parents do not love them. If it is at work, they will hate their boss, and any instruction that might have been given from the boss to such subordinates may not be well carried out. Instead, they could form gangs of stubborn union workers against such boss. So we should try, because of radiant health, to be gentle with anybody that we are in a position to supervise or to control. These are the things I have decided to tell you, my friends, this afternoon. Please, I appreciate you, because I realize that so many people on our page, Africa Health and Counseling Association, are now show love on our page. Some of you make comments these days, and some even share our programs. Please, I beseech you, continue with this behavior and encourage others to do what is expected so that our page will grow and will be happy to search and present more good information that could help our health. And we can now use this opportunity to extend to other social media so that at the end of the day, our aims and objectives in our fine and unique society, African health and counseling, will be achieved. Thank you so much. Good evening. Okay.